아, 23년이지. 피곤해서 맛이 갔구만. 어제 어디까지 했었지? 퀘스트. 무아오. 많이 나오네. 회피 구르기. 실전에서 다수로 상대를 1세디오. 이거 한다 쳐. 지금 실전할 때가 있나? 구르기. 없어. 근데 퀘스트로 가는 단축키가 있나? H? K? M은 그냥 지도인데. 어떻게 해야 되나. 이거 뭐, 참. 퀘스트. 주문주. 이 두 개를 빨리 깨버리자 그냥. 아이고 근육통. 아이고. 병동도 한번 가보긴 해야 될 텐데. 다시 갈 수 있나? 근데 연쇄 따르기 필요할 것 같은데. 바카데 인셀디오가 팀. 이거구나.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
10번은 뭐야? 4 3
That's it!
하나 둘셋 들어와서 화염.
Good one!
머리 아프네 갑자기. 들어와서 폭탄방에 불 태우고 하나 둘셋 그리고 하나 둘셋 끌어오고 불 태우고. 복합이다 이거.
Excellent fall! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
칭찬해줘야지.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
그럼
Stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
챌린지.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of
마지막이야?
cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
고!
I certainly am.
못 먹어도 고!
Are you dealing with a partner?
세바스찬.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
빨간 건 빨간 마법으로. 오케이.
Bring it. Is that all you've got?
어우.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
The one. Complete potato.
Levioso. On my way. Incendio.
어이구.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
바로 고.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
부르기를 저거 하려고 했는데. 아 맞다 이거 짧지?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Fringo. You're better than that.
Levioso.
Come on.
어이?
Care to try again?
푹 터서.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Potato!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Fringo.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso. Accio.
You've got.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Potato.
Give him what for.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
아이고 힘들어.
People can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
운이 좋았을 뿐이지.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
감사히 받아야지 바로.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
이거 하려고 그동안 땡땡이 친 거였어?
You can't be beat, can you?
어디 보자. 그다음 퀘스트. 어둠의 방어. 여기까지 오는 길에 길을 찾았던가. 후후. 날라가. 오늘 시간 별로 없다. 근데 재밌긴 하네. 계속 하게 되냐, 게임이? 굳이 뭔가 스킵되는 기분?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
무슨 나중에 키
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
1번 대신 엑스펠리아무스.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
오케이 있는 거 아니지? 저번에 그냥 지나갈 뻔했는데. 없고. 레벨 낮은 약초부터 가자. 이거는 어디니? 온시까지 가는 길에 내가 열쇠를 받던가? 이게 문제야. 역시 다만 하면
Handy
까먹어.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see
아,
you.
선생님이셨네?
Laura, dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
바로 기막이 있네.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm
바로
tug.
끼악 하나요? 야,
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
진 빠질 얼굴인가
The
봐.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm
얼마나
very
이런
sorry
식으로
about
붙였을까?
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
귀 먹는 줄 알았는데 나도. 왜 진행한대? 뭐야? 뭐시여?
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
어허. 피물약이 필요해. 얘를 넣는다 쳐. 싹을 5.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a
왜 이름이
different sort
저래?
of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
무슨 생물이길래 손가락까지 무너뜨리려고 해.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
이 사람 자세가 좀 뭐지? 뭔가 피하는
Nice work
듯한
in defense
느낌인데.
against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb.
어우
once.
아프겠다.
Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do not want to go through this.
이것 때문에 양호시 가는 거 아니야?
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
어떻게 공격해? 탭. 아하하. 그 다음에
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
쓸모는 있지.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
아니
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
근데 학교에 이런 무시무시한 걸 키워도 돼? 일단 내가 다 가져가야지.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
식물에 관심이 많다고 하자.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
좋아, 끝.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
ESC. 어? 일단 마법약 가고.
The only place I know.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
학생들이 교장 까고 있어.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
그냥 마우스 돌려도 되네.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
불안하게. 빨아라 설마.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
얘 왜 알아?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
나쁜 짓 시키네. 이거 모르겠는데.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
선택에 갈린 게 일단 가져다 줄게.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing.
Revelio.
어?
Your potion should not be that color, Mr. Dowell.
근처인데?
Revelio.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
오, 오로 출신이구나. 없지? 오케이.
Substitute for common sense.
이거 미리 줘야 돼?
Here's the foot
미리
you
찔러주고.
wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
나 왜 혼날 것 같지?
Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
자동이요? 기다려야 돼, 나가야 돼? 모르겠네. 에드루스의 마법이야. 마시면 내구성 좋은 돌 같은 피부를 갖게 되어 방어력이 강화되는 마법약입니다. 띠링 죽기.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
저 사고 치는 거 봐라.
Wait, it's not supposed to.
Get it! Not again.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy
역시 다
having
알고
Mr.
있었어.
Weasley brew chaos.
이런 건 미리미리 사과 박아야 돼.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that as for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
이제 자기만의 방 같은 거 갖게 해야
I
되나?
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My robes are going to reap inspiration for the rest of term.
잠깐.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
받겠는데 퀘스트.
I could just have a butterbeer.
날아가는 게 빠르려나.
Revelio.
어? 뭐야 저거?
Revelio.
오, 처음 보는 곳으로 가는 것 같은데? 이런 거 하면
Revelio.
다 잠겨있네.
What are you up to now?
바보동물. 역시 걸어가는 게 답이었다. 네, 이건 뭐야?
Accio.
오, 당겨와야 되구나.
Revelio.
오, 길이 왜 저래?
Accio. Revelio.
부엉이가 쳐다보고 있네. 이야. 저 뒷길도 있던 거 아니야 이거? 맞네. 뒷길이 있었네.
Revelio. Levioso.
아무것도 아니네.
Revelio.
웬 호박? 실례합니다. 관리. 눈치 뭐야? 이건 뭐야?
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
화염.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
에이, 불이래미 깎였어. 네, 여기 뭘까?
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
뭔가 있는 것 같은데 아닌가?
Revelio.
이거 같은데 위험해.
Incendio.
찝찝하네.
Revelio. Incendio.
찝찝하다. 저거밖에 없다고?
Revelio.
퀘스트가 보이는 건 기분 탓인가? 아니었네. 일단 메인 캐 하고.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
계속 만나게 된 것 같으니까 사실대로 얘기해보자.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I
저도
can't
어느 정도
otherwise
눈치채긴
explain.
했네.
I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
위험해질 수 있긴 한데.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
You can't imagine how...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me!
What's going on here?
일단 저기 가기 전에
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
뭐지?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
일단 물건 구경하고.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
나는 장갑. 그다음에 안경. 됐어. 물어봅시다.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
뭘 팔지?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
당신은 누구시죠?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
그 여자 어떻게 만나야 되겠구만.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
또 잠겨 있어.
Revelio.
저기 위치가 어떻게 돼 있냐?
Levioso.
그러는지?
Revelio.
아무것도 아니었네? 땅속의 돈주머니라.
Levioso. Revelio.
뭘 타는 걸까? 뭐야 저야?
Revelio.
아까 이 여제 말한 거 보니까 뭐 관련돼 있고. 일단 서브 퀘스트부터 하자. 여기가 2개 정도 있고.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
헐, 화가?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
맞아.
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
찾아봐야지.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
일단 바꿀 거 있나 보고. 필요 없는 거 팔고.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
뭐야.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Revelio.
어? 저 점이 다시 여기 있어? 뭐야? 따라가 볼까? 뭐 있나?
Revelio.
Levioso. Accio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
콤보를 계속 넣어야 하나?
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
그 전에 여기 뭐야? 아이고, 저 잡아주면 그만네. 왜 뚫려?
Revelio.
뭐 아무것도 아닌 거야?
Accio. Revelio.
어? 뭐 있는데?
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
호?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
또 다른 입구.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
또 다른 입구가 어디야 도대체?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Christmas. I was only young. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
모르겠다.
Expelliarmus.
Why have you not run away?
No! I will make you pay. I won't rest until
How many of you are there?
If only Red Rock were here to see this.
Pity, not quite.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
Don't have time for this. I won't rest until you're dead. You can't let me.
Potato. Stupid.
went this way.
어이구. 위에 숨어 있는 게 맞네.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Well, how nice of you to stop by.
Leviosa!
오야.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
어우.
It shouldn't take long.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
You're really not very good at this, are you?
I shall avenge your deaths.
Leviosa!
Must get away with that.
Your spells glance off at me. Was that your best?
오. 반대로 켜지네.
I didn't fight wolves before you were born. Easily done. Much too
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That was unimpressive.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Expelliarmus!
오, 아파.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio.
전투도 재밌네.
Leviosa! Accio! Revelio!
아무것도 없다고? 뭐냐?
Incendio!
뭐냐?
Revelio! Accio! Incendio!
뭘까? 아,
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
저랑 뭐 관련 있어 보이는데.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
안 되네. 일로 들어가기. 이게 필요한 것 같은데.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
저 땅속에 뭐 있을 것 같은데.
Revelio.
여기가 기억을 해두자. 측면 소금 밑에. 마법이 있어야 되나 보네. 안 날라가고. 와, 벌써 10시반이야? 와.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
에이, 무수제비.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
그냥 멋지다고 해줘야지.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
All the best to you. Once my car's
바로 판매 가능되네.
Why don't you have a little peruse? More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
모자. 다음에
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
학생이네.
My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
재밌겠네.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. From setting foot on or in the treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my...
이르벨라가 뭔데?
Tell the model of the universe. Fascinating device.
Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you fast alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My bet to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
깜짝이야. 오호? 아이템도 주네. 오.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
이제 저건 뭔데 가까이 있냐 계속. 알면서 안 들어가? 아무리 가문의 이름 적어놨지만.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
받아.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
뭐야?
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
야, 물속에도 이제 있다고? 와, 아이템 찾으러 물속에도 가야 돼? 잠겼네.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Levioso!
Pull me back there!
어, 너무 짧다.
Levioso!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
특정 마법.
I'm not going anywhere. Levioso!
Release me!
Accio! Incendio!
Stop that right now!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
누구시죠?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
연구라.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
아, 얘는 직접 봤으니까 신화인증은 아니잖아. 대단하다고 하면 되지.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
흥미로워.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial... I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
이문이 아까 거기서 반 건데?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see.
저기 안 나오는데?
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
나는 불을 붙여. 어? 잠깐만.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
뭔 열리기만 하고 아무것도 없는 거야? 오!
Revelio.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
아 근데 도저히 강제로 진행 막힌 게 좀 아쉽긴 하다. 미리 발견해도 소용이 없네. 어? 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 이제 미리 발견되는구나 이렇게 하면. 내가 따로 기억할 필요가 없네.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Levioso. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud.
와, 삥 돌아가야 되네? 일단 여기까지 웨이 찍어두고 이렇게 돌고 삥 돌아서 가보자. 아니네, 벌써 59분이네. 여기까지만 하고 끄자. 오늘 쉬었으면 많이 했을 텐데. 오니?
Revelio. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Cursed fiends. Levioso.
뭐야.
Is that the best you can do?
얘는 리젠드에 있네.
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso.
When are you going to use your
Stupid one.
Back to the ground with you.
You'll pay for that.
Why is it
저기 먼저 갈 거네.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
야, 밖에까지 숨겨두면 어떡해.
Incendio. Accio. Not so tricky after all, darling.
잘못 들었나? 뭐 들은 것 같은데?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
찍고 타. 여기 찍어. 갔다가 아, 오늘은 멀리 나고 아, 시간이 애매한데? 물금고 아, 아이씨 탐험할 거 많은데. 야, 이번 주에 열심히 달려야겠네. 진짜 할 거 많다. 그거 화가 아저씨 아니야? 맞네.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
이건 사야 돼.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
오, 이걸 팔고.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you? Revelio.
아, 여기도 멀리 실험이 있어. 와, 아웅님을 많이 사야겠는데? 굿도 있고.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Elf elves and wizard kinds.
와우. 와. 생각보다 꽤 크네. 아, 일단 누구 차야지. 일 안 했는데 11시야. 아. 아, 피곤해도 매 이렇게 해봐야지. 한글만 게임 못한다. 아이고, 게임 좀 눌렀네. 아, 내일도 지금 조금 지나가고, 금요일에 많이 지나가고 막.